Sa boxing, handa na ang lahat para sa middleweight title fight ni Gennady Triple G Golovkin at Saul Canelo Alvarez. Maghaharap ang dalawa para sa WBC, WBA at IBF middleweight titles. Gaganapin ang laban nila ngayong weekend na sa T-Mobile Arena sa Las Vegas, Nevada. At marami na ang naniniwala na ito na ang magiging fight of the year. Ito na ang pang-19 na sunod na middleweight title defense ni Golovkin. Kanina, nagharap sina Golovkin at Alvarez para sa huling press con bago ang kanilang laban. At nangako ang dalawang boksingero na ibibigay nila ang lahat para maging maganda ang laban. So, sino ang magwawagi sa Golovkin-Alvarez showdown? Kasama natin ngayon ang veteran boxing analyst na si Atty. Danrex Tapdasan. Atty., welcome to the score. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, good evening,
Salamat,
DJ.
good evening. Well, isang napakagandang bakbakan ng abangan ng fight fans all over the world. Apparently, nung pinag-usapan natin ito kanina, matagal na para itong hinihinog. Itong laban na ito, actually, years in the making. Apparently, parang yung nangyari kay Pacquiao at Mayweather, na ilang taon yung negosasyon back and forth before it finally happened. Ito rin. Pero, give us a bit context, Atty. Bakit matagal bago nabuo itong fight na to?
I think, naghahanap yung both camps ng perfect timing.
Okay.
Sabi mo nga kanina, it's like Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather Jr. There's a risk and reward factor.
Right.
So, pareho sila na this is a very risky fight for both of them.
Okay.
So, they wanted the maximum amount of reward for this particular risky fight. And now, this is the first real boxing event, the first real boxing big fight of this year.
Well,
Yes.
kasi para siguro, para sa inyo, marami ibang eksperto at purists, may asterisk yung Mayweather at saka McGregor. Pero still, entertaining for entertainment purposes. But this is we're talking about the sport of boxing, and there's a lot of nuances around this. Apparently, whoever wins, walang magugulat kasi ganun kagaling at ganun kalakas ang parehong boksingero. Pero himayin natin doon ng konti, Atty., para maintindihan ating mga viewers out there. Pagdating sa, I want you to try to pick one, no, either the two, in terms of certain categories. Pagdating sa hand speed, alam ko pareho medyo mabilis sa mga to, no? Pero kanino mabibigay mo yung lamang pag hand speed ang pag-usapan natin?
Kung hand speed and combination, I'll give it to Alvarez.
Okay.
Alvarez is the fighter, kung makikita mo yung record niya, 49 wins, 34 by knockout. So, 15 dun sa 49 na tinalo niya, umabot ng dulo sa decision. Compare mo to Golovkin, 37 wins, no loss, 33 of the 37 wins by knockout. Napakataas ng knockout percentage. So, as far as skills at yung hand speed na sinasabi mo, Alvarez
yan. Idudugtong ko ito ng konti, no? May mga nagiging concern dahil sa pagdagdag ng timbang ni Alvarez to go up to meet the catch weight for this fight, no? Is there concerns that it might slow him down?
Merong possibility na it will slow him down. However, I would always think about the percentage of weight.
Okay.
Kasi nandun na sila sa 160 pound division, which is the middleweight division. Yung 5-pound difference, kasi kaya ko sinasabing 5-pound difference, kasi si Saul Alvarez, si Canelo, has been fighting 3 years na at 155.
155. So medyo sanay-sanay na siya.
Sanay na siya
close
dito.
to this.
Close to this.
Yes.
So yung 5 pounds sa 160 pounder is not so much.
Okay.
Kung dun tayo sa smaller weights, 5 pounds would be an ocean of difference. Pero dito, still remains to be seen kung it will affect his speed. However, yung pagdagdag niya ng timbang, and nakita ko yung forma ni Canelo Alvarez lately, he looks more muscular, and I think he wants more strength, he wants more power, and ito ang importante, durability. Kasi siguradong matatamaan siya ng Golovkin.
He's gonna take the big punches.
Yes, sabi nga ng mga boxers, if you can give it, you should be able to take it
as well. So handa siyang to take it with this weight and muscle he's put on. Okay. Interestingly, itong weight class ito, itong middleweight, they're not too heavy like the heavyweight, so hindi sila ganoon kabagal. So coming into play dito rin ang footwork. Sino ang mas swabe sumayaw sa loob ng ring? Alam ko, I think, was it Canelo that some of them were saying that really moves well as well. Pero gaano ka tindi rin yung footwork naman ni Golovkin?
Golovkin, I want to emphasize na maraming nag-iisip at nag-a-analyze na Golovkin is all power, Golovkin is all brawl, lakas lang ang inaasahan. Para sa akin, very underrated yung defense ni Golovkin, yung speed at yung footwork ni Golovkin. Ang footwork kasi ni Golovkin is hindi malikot. So pag tiningnan mo yung footwork niya, parang side to side lang.
Right. You might think it's too basic.
Yeah, you might think that he's slow.
Yes,
no?
correct.
However, if you watch other sports, merong mga sportsmen na akala mo walang effort. I can take an example sa sport na tennis. Roger Federer, pag tiningnan mo, parang walang effort,
Hindi masyadong gumagalaw.
Hindi masyadong gumagalaw, pero nandun na siya agad sa bola.
Correct.
Golovkin is like that.
Right.
Economy of moves, hindi masyadong malikot, hindi magalaw, pero yung ano niya, pagtapak niya sa kanan, nandun na yung
And
kalaban
does that
niya.
conserve energy as well? Kapag ganon?
Yes, definitely. Kaya si Golovkin, hindi siya basta-basta napapagod. Kahit na makita mo siya na he's trying to stalk his opponent, he's trying to knock him out. Pero yung Golovkin, yung kanyang stance, yung kanyang balance, yung kanyang angle, kung saan niya bibitawan yung suntok niya, napaka technically sound. So, as far as footwork is concerned, I think it's just even. Kasi si Canelo Alvarez has showed a lot of improvement also. And sabi nga ng karamihan, if they fought 3 years ago or even 2 years ago, it would be a clear Golovkin win.
Okay.
Habang tumatagal at pagdating dito sa point na ito, na lalaban na talaga sila itong linggo na, it becomes a 50-50 fight.
Yun, ganun kadikit. Okay, pagdating naman sa opensa, yung actual, attacking style nilang dalawa, it's very interesting kasi nga, marami nagsasabi hindi sila magugulat kung parehong makaka-knock out of each other. Some are even expecting a toe-to-toe brawl. How do you see this playing out? Would that have an effect na masyado silang maaari may punto mag-iingat sila? Or do you see it na when, once medyo may tumama isa, dalawa, tatlo, sige, let's get it on at bakbakan na to?
This will be the usual super fight.
Okay.
Pag sinabi mong usual super fight, the first 2 or 3 rounds would be safe. And
may kapaan ng konti yan.
May kapaan ng konti. If you watch all kinds of super fights, hindi siya nagkakaroon ng action agad. Pareho nilang nirerespeto ang isa't isa. Pareho silang nagagalingan sa kalaban nila.
Right.
And gusto nilang ipakita yung full skills nila. So pareho rin silang magaling mag-adjust. So itong laban na ito, I think it will develop na Golovkin will be moving forward, but Golovkin is known for his jab. Yun ang hindi rin nalalaman ng karamihan. They think na Golovkin nga dahil parang ang dami niyang knockout, para suntok lang ng suntok, no? But if you look at the numbers, Golovkin sa lahat ng mga world champions ngayon, siya ang pinaka-efficient at pinaka-maraming binibitawan na jab, no? So itong laban na ito, it will be a test of the jab of Golovkin if it will be effective.
Yeah.
And then Canelo will be the one who will try to move side to side, back off, try to take the angle kung saan siya makakapuntos. I think Canelo will have more maiisip niya na mas malaki yung chance niyang manalo if he tries to stretch the fight longer.
Kung kailanganin niya nga ni Canelo naging ganun ka likot, ika nga na to find those angles and avoid the jab, would there be a risk also na medyo mas mapagod siya? Considering na nga, nabanggit na natin, he's putting on 5 more pounds, there might be concern of slowness, but yung fatigue, carrying those 5 extra pounds on the ring and having to maneuver around the jab, will that come into play here?
Yes, that's a good point. No? That's a good point. So, kailangan dito, Canelo should pace himself properly. Kung ma-overwhelm si Canelo early, ibig sabihin, kung masaktan siya agad ni Golovkin sa first 5 rounds, it will affect yung galaw niya, it will affect yung pacing niya.
Right.
So, maapektuhan yung kanyang stamina. But kung lalampas yung 6 rounds at si Canelo Alvarez hindi pa nasasaktan, this will be a long fight for both of them, and Canelo has the better chance of winning in a long fight.
Alright. Experience-wise, Attorney, hindi lang yung actual quantity of fights, pero yung kalidad. Minsan tinitignan din natin kung sino bang kinakalaban nito. Minsan nangyari na dati na I'll never forget the late Atty. Nathaniel used to always tell me, oh, this Mexican has had 70 fights, but he fought 55 of them against jokers in Mexico. Pero kung quality of fights, who would you say is more experienced coming into this fight?
Kung quality of fights, kung titingnan mo talaga isa-isa, yung kumbaga sa titimbangin mo bawat kalaban, especially siguro sabihin na natin last 10 fights ng dalawang boksingero. Mukhang mas mabibigat yung nakalaban ni Alvarez.
Okay.
Number one, of course, natalo nga lang siya kay Floyd Mayweather Jr., but Floyd Mayweather Jr. is a great fighter. He retired now undefeated. So, that's a good experience for him. He fought a guy, Miguel Cotto, who will also become a Hall of Famer. May mga name fighters din siya na nakalaban, like Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., although hindi nga naging competitive, he really dominated Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Pag nakita mo yung quality of opponents niya, quality of opponents ni Golovkin, I can say Danny Jacobs, who was his opponent nung huli, nahirapan siya doon. And yung isa pang quality opponent na nakalaban niya was David Lemieux of Canada, who was the IBF middleweight champion nung kinalaban ni Golovkin. So, I think, sa quality of opponents, Canelo Alvarez.
Right. Well, it should all the more, lay the groundwork that we're in for a very interesting, hard to predict fight. But, Attorney, before I let you go, meron ka bang prediction? Kahit pa paano, alam ko, dikit ito, and the bets are very close, pero for you, sino tingin mong magiging wagi sa laban na to?
Ganito lang yan. Dahil 50-50 nga itong fight na ito, what I will say is, if this fight will go the distance, okay, pag umabot ito ng desisyon, pabor kay Alvarez.
Alright.
So, but, the power, of course, sabi nga nila, one punch could change everything. Sabi nga nila, all your preparations and all your plans will fly out of the window once you taste that power. And Golovkin has the power and the intelligence and the maturity to land that punch. If he lands that punch and Canelo Alvarez will not be able to take it, Canelo Alvarez will lose this fight by knockout. That's how close this fight.
Right. At kaya po mga kaibigan, mas po itong panoorin ng live. Because it's any moment now, you never expect what's gonna happen. It could end in a knockout. Kaya abangan nyo po yan sa Sky Pay-Per-View. I-contact nyo na po yung Sky cable provider to get this fight. At bonus po dyan, kasama yung Pinoy Pride na laban po si Milan Melindo this Saturday. So let's all enjoy a great boxing weekend. Attorney, maraming salamat and we'll see you again next time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
For more sports updates, keep watching The Score. And don't forget to subscribe.